Hello and welcome back to Path of Radiance. I'm gonna quickly turn off that light behind me. There we go. Now it won't be like glaring, you know? Anyways, let's continue right where we left off. I'm Alex and this is my Iron Man of Path of Radiance. So let's go right in, Chapter 2. I think I remember, like, the early game structure. Chapter 2, Rescue. I think this is the chapter I think it is. For some reason, I always think that this is Chapter 3, and then that Chapter 3 is Chapter 4. I also forgot about the existence of Chapter 8, but no matter. It's okay. Oh, Titania. So this is where you've been, is it? Reese, are you sure that you're well enough to be up? Yes, my fever's completely gone. Are you sure? You still look a bit unsteady on your feet, if you ask me. Well, I've been in bed for almost a week. I doubt anyone would be in top form. Even you, my friend. I certainly hope that's all it is. In any case, until you're back at full speed, you won't be doing any work. We're mercenaries after all, and even the smallest slap invites death. Right? I know. My apologies to the rest of the team, then. It looks like I'll be recuperating for a while longer. It is for the best. Take your time and get it fully rested and restored. You are a sole staff wielder, Reese. The harder our work, the more we depend on you to be at our sides. Thank you for your kind words. Oh, by the way, that paper you've been carrying around, is it a letter? I intended to go into town this afternoon. I can deliver it for you if you'd like. Oh, no, this letter's for you, Titania. For me? Not more than a little while ago, I went out for a walk around the yard and a man I've never seen before came up to me and said, "Give this to the red-dressed knight." How curious. I wonder what it is. I imagine it's a thank you letter for the people, from the people of Caldia or something to that effect. Oh no, how dare they! Titania, what's the matter? What did the letter say? Reese, take this letter to Oscar and tell him to prepare for combat and wait for me. I have to go out for a moment. But Titania, I'll be right back. I'm counting on you. What on earth could that letter have said? Everyone, come quickly. Hey, Reese. So how are you feeling? What is it? Why are you so agitated? Has something happened? It's Mist and Rolf. They've been taken by bandits. What? What are you talking about? The two of them went out early this morning to gather wildflowers. Sure, they're not back yet, but early by a gate, a man asked me to deliver a letter to Titania. It was from a group of bandits. Kidnappers. What are we gonna do? Let me see it. Oh, if only I'd known. He didn't seem like a bad person. I get it. They're after revenge. They want retribution for the other day at the village. Caldia, was it? Taking children as hostages? What cowards! Blast! Wait, Ike, where do you think you're going? I'm going to get Mist. No, but Titania, she said she'd be right back. You're supposed to get ready and wait for her. And do you honestly think we've got time to wait? I'm going. What do you think you're going to do on your own, rookie? Hold it, I'm going too. Stop, both of you. I'm going with you. Oh, come on. Wait, this is crazy. Do you think you just ignore the deputy commander's orders? Apparently they do, is the answer to that. The road forks here. Well, which way do we go? How am I supposed to know that? Hold it, you're saying you don't know where we're going? Unbelievable. You'd better learn to think before you act, you moron. Shut your mouth, Boyd. You think you can make me? Come on! Both of you, this is no time to be fighting. I figured we'd find you like this. What are you two doing? So you're coming after all? It's not like you two chambermaids to be disobeying orders. What's the world coming to? Oscar, you know this road, don't you? Which way do we go? You're going to the bandit stronghold, right? It's the left fork. Got it. I'm still talking here. Let me finish what I... Come on, Oscar. Let's go too. I guess we've no choice. Hey! You're not leaving me behind. Look at that river in the background. So you came, did you, boys? Is it just you, then? You came alone? You seriously underestimate what we're capable of doing to you. Now, where's the snobby red-haired wench you ride with? Tanya's not here. It's just us. All I want to know right now is whether Mist and Rolf are safe. Yeah, of course. We've got them locked up and sound in that little shack back there. We've got no problem with those brats. What we're after is a little revenge. We want the redhead and her pups. That'd be you, boys. Then hurry up and let those two go. We're here, aren't we? You got no more reason to hold them. You're here, but Red ain't. Well, we'll just keep the brats until she arrives. Dang it! If you're so impatient, I guess we could start by killing you whelps. You all ready to die? Hey, come on out. It's time to play, lads. Oh, look at that axe swing. So intimidating. There are so many. But we must not lose. Reese, move to the rear. If anybody gets injured, we'll need you on hand with your staff. Understood. Take 'em, lads. Without the red-haired knight, they're no match for us. What do you say, dirtbag? We'll make you regret those words. So, Reese. There's a little bit of lag. So, yeah. Again, if you're on the first playthrough, you won't have that. His stats. His resistance is really good. No defense, but he's a healer. He really doesn't. He shouldn't need it. Serenity is a skill that is not in the sequel Radiant Dawn. And see, I don't even understand biorhythm very well. So, I'm gonna pretend it doesn't exist. So obviously Oscar doesn't double. I thought I was seeing things. Okay, so he only has 16 health. I'm assuming Ike doesn't double either. Yeah. But what I can do, because these are, for the most part, all axe users. But Boyd, about there-ish. Boyd does technically meet the most level ups. Oscar is closer to a level up. I think he should get enough XP just from attacking and surviving. Of course he didn't, but not that big of a deal. So neither of them got enough. Oh well. Reese, I'm gonna keep where he is. Because I'd like to not kill him. Oh, Sniff! Keep your chin up, Rolf. Boys aren't supposed to cry. But I'm so scared. Aren't you even a bit scared, Mist? Of course I am. But listen, we'll be fine. My brother will definitely come rescue us. Yeah, you're right. I'm sure that my brothers will be right there with him. I'm sure they will too. So no more crying. Got it? I don't like Rolf. That's apparent, I think, already. I find him irritating. Okay. Cool. Cool. How far can Oscar go down? That is what I wanted to hear. Because it means I'll have Boyd kill this guy, then I'll have Reese heal Boyd. And keep the front line clear. Definitely want to make sure Boyd is healed. Because I have a big old feeling that that guy will double him. Let me check. -3 attack speed. Nope! Boyd will not be doubled, I don't think. Because I believe it's only 4 attack speed in this game. I might be wrong, though. Ah! So the weapon triangle states that sword beat axes, axes beat lances, and lances beat swords. For some reason, the sword decided to attack Ike and not Boyd. I mean, Boyd uses axe, so it makes a logical sense, but I suppose it's alright. Woo! You know a fool's slow if Boyd doubles them this early on. And reinforcements are here. I'm sure I told them to wait for me. I should have known they'd disobey orders. They have no discipline. As deputy commander of the Grail mercenaries, I cannot allow any more of our people to be harmed. I believe they have a talk. Ah! Yep. Do all of them? Probably only I? Does she have talk? Yeah, I doubt it matters. Yeah, some games it matters who initiates. By some games, the only one I can think of off the top of my head is, Genealogy of the Holy War for things other than recruiting, so I may be 100% wrong. But, well, at least I think some games, the person who initiated it actually matters. I might be wrong, though. I'd love Oscar to get another level up in this chapter. Okay. No action will happen this turn. I doubt they'll move either. Titania, I'm sorry. I ran off on my own without. We'll talk about it later. For the time being, keep your mind on this battle, Ike. Right. Okay, so he moved. Will Ike double him? By a lot, yes. And will he kill? No, he won't, however. So that means I'll let Oscar finish it up because the weapon triangle really doesn't matter too much in this game. And the funny thing is, in Maniac mode, which doesn't exist in the US version of the game, the weapon triangle is removed. So yeah. In the Japanese version of the game, they don't have the lowest difficulty. They don't have easy mode. This would be the lowest difficulty that I'm playing on. But they have a higher difficulty that actually is very, very tough from what I heard. But it's very, very tough by stat creep and enemy swarms. So it's not a fun kind of difficult. It's a what's the point of it all kind of difficult. Like, Thracia is a very well-balanced difficult, in my opinion. Its difficulty comes from not knowing what to expect, not from stat creeping and a lot of enemies. That is how, in my opinion, you do a high difficulty well. That being said, I don't find Thracia too hard compared to some other games in the franchise. But Thracia is how you do a more challenging game right. Maniac mode here, maddening in 3 houses, hard 5 and Shadow Dragon. Those are all bad examples of how to do difficulty. Yet there's still insane people that can do amazing stuff on them. I don't want to get in your range yet? Oh. Okay. I was gonna say I don't want to get in your range yet. I don't... I doubt that guy moves. That being said, I still don't want Ike to be able to be attacked by 3 things. So there he can be attacked by 2, but I bet the sword attacks Boyd. If the AI is not stupid, it'll attack Boyd. Depending on... Should attack Boyd. If it doesn't, that's stupid. Okay. I will have Boyd finish off the axe guys, and I'll have Oscar finish off the sword, just because that'll mean hit right. I mean, the weapon triangle really doesn't matter too bad in this game. I mean, what? 79% hit chance versus 66? The weapon triangle's not that big of a deal in this game. At least on this difficulty. I haven't played the higher one, and I don't know. The only bad thing about not doing hard mode is that the final boss is pathetic in normal mode, where he's definitely... I haven't played hard mode. He's definitely harder in hard mode, but I still think he's kind of a pushover compared to a lot of other bosses. The final boss of Radiant Dawn, even on the difficulty that I'm going to be playing Radiant Dawn on, is still a decently well-balanced boss. Where it's definitely not super easy, but it's not, like, overwhelmingly hard either. How does Ike do? I can take multiple hits. Will you let the 2 of them go now? Sure, you can have them both. If you beat me, that is. Cool! And on enemy phase, I think we'll kill him. So I'm not going to use Titania if I don't have to yet. Because here's the thing. If I don't use her now, but once I start getting promoted units, I start using her, she will be worse than, like... She will be worse than someone like, Oscar once Oscar's promoted. That being said, she will still be a fantastic unit and still will be able to keep up. She won't be as good, but she'll still be very worthwhile. I will always be bringing her. And Ike gets the kill and probably a level up, I imagine. This can't be. I don't deserve to lose to sellswords like you. Okay, I love when that happens. All right, somehow we did it. Better than when it happens in Shadows of Lentier and Gaiden, where XP is distributed after the end of the map. So having someone at 99 means they don't get anything here. It doesn't matter that much. Somehow? What do you mean somehow? We did because we're better than them. Boyd, calm yourself. What you did was in direct defiance of the orders I explicitly gave you. How it all turned out is another issue altogether. Deputy Commander, I take full responsibility. The failure is mine. Accept our apologies. Oscar, Reese, what am I supposed to do with you two? I think I'll leave you two to the commander. He'll know how to handle you. I'm sure. Now, let's find Mist and Rolf. According to the bandit chief, they're in the shack back. Eek! What? Mist! Aw, man, I assumed it was gonna be Rolf. Oh, well. Please, let us go! I said let us go! Mist! Brother! Everyone, you came! Oh, I'm scared! Rolf! Oscar, help me! Rolf, I'm here too! Boyd! Ah! Stop crying. You don't need to worry. We'll get you out of there. That's right. Oh man, I just unplugged my controller. That's right. Buck up, buddy. Okay, I think it's back in. Yes, it is. I'll try. You. Harm either of them and you'll see, and I'll see you dead. Shut up! Shut your stinking crap! If you want these two alive, you'll throw your weapons down. If you don't, I'll start with the girl. Eek, no! Stop! Wait! Huh? Yeah! I'm putting down my weapons. See? Smart move, wrench. Deputy Commander. We're here to save them. Now, all of you back off. Okay. Dang. This stinks. Alright. So now you're all unarmed. Which means all you can do is watch while I gut this whiny brat like a frailing pig. Ah! Ah! Rolf, can you hear me? Mist, is Rolf, is he? He's fine. He just fainted is all. There's not a scratch on him. Don't do that to me. I'm just glad to see you both alive and well. You're both so brave. Yep, thanks. This guy's dead. This arrow. Who shot it? A single arrow right between the eyes? Who else could make a shot like that? No one, that's who. That voice. Don't you children owe me a little gratitude? I did just save your lives. Deputy Commander, Shinon, you're both so cruel. With this armor on, you know I can't run that fast. Shinon, Gatry. So that's where you went, Titania. Of course, I knew we would need reinforcements. Glad it wasn't a waste of time. Well done, both of you. In the end, I got to feather someone, so it was worth the rush. All I did was sweat. That was hard work. Brother! Mist, you did well, sis. You must have been frightened. Uh-huh. I never stopped believing. I knew that you and the others would come and rescue us. I knew you'd come. So I was fine. Really? That's an improvement on your usual sobbing and nose running. You jerk! My nose does not run. Alright, let's head for home. Thank goodness, what a day this has been. I don't, this will be a long episode. I'm going to do chapter 3 now. This will probably be the last episode that has multiple chapters in it, but I'm not sure. My goal is about 30-minute videos each. I'm going to try not to split chapters up. I don't think I'll have to for a while in this game. There'll be definitely some longer videos in this game than Sacred Stones. You wanted to see me, Father? Sit down, Ike. We haven't had a chance to speak yet. Titania told me what happened while I was gone. About the kidnappings. About my own men disobeying Titania's direct orders. I was the one who left first. I'll take responsibility for everything. No fair playing the martyr. Nobody made me go with you. I left on my own free will. I'm ready to accept my punishment too. What am I saying? Please, Commander Grail, Titania entrusted me with her orders. If anyone's to blame for this mess, it's me. I'm the one who should be punished. I set a poor example, Commander Grail. Any punishment should be mine alone. I'm pleased to see that you are willing to shield one another. However, regardless of your reasons, you disobeyed the orders of a superior officer. You are confined to quarters for 10 days. But Father, they did what they did to help me and Rolf. Rules exist for a reason, Mist. Men won't survive on the battlefield if they do as they wish without so much as a by your leave. I understand and accept the reprimand. That being said, we've got more work than we can handle. Your punishment is deferred until things calm down. Oscar, Boyd, Riz, you come with me. Shannon, Gatry, and you, Ike, you're with me. Ah, cool, not that much dialogue. I was really wondering. Yo-ho-ho! My belly's emptier than me first mate's head. Fetch me some grub. I always think that this is chapter 4, but it's not. As you can see. The pirate ship, that's the pirate ship in question, isn't it? Aye. They sailed into port a few days ago and have been causing trouble ever since. I pray that you and your companions can drive them away. I understand. We'll do all we can. Feathering sea scum is like shooting apples off a tree. Let's do the job and get out of here. Whew, Deputy Commander. You want standard thunder and lightning maneuvers here? Thunder and lightning? Yeah! I crash into them like thunder and Shinon rains arrows down on them like lightning! Sounds good. What should I do? Let's hold back and let Shinon and Gatry soften them up. I disagree. Once they've whittled down the numbers, we'll all rush the ship and wipe out whatever's left. Yeah, I disagree. I very much disagree. Are you all ready? Grail mercenaries, move out! On my way. Here we go. Ready. Prep screen? Okay. Unfortunately, we do not get the base yet, so I can't, like, distribute that bonus XP to Ike. So, yeah, 2 new units. Shinon, he's a promoted unit. He is the only archer I will use in this game. And Gatry with a knight band. I'm probably not going to be swapping these bands around too much. I see no point in it, to be honest. Whoa. So, yeah, they can't be chosen. Oh, it does actually let me do some repositioning. I see no point in it. However, items. Since I can't have them, I'm not going to use the speed wings yet because I don't know who I want to have it. There's a chance I'm going to be giving it to my Wyvern or Ike. I don't know which yet. I just want to... controller drift, my favorite. I want to transfer around items so I don't have to drop anything. Because that'd be a waste. Shinon and Gatry should be fine. Yeah, okay, everybody has enough item space for me. I'm gonna save because I'm used to it, not because I'm gonna restart or anything. Because that'd be... Though technically, I do have one I forgot, which means the fourth thing I forgot is I can go back to an earlier save if I want to. Because spoiler, I do set save states just in case recordings go bad. So if, like, I get corrupt recording, I can go back and redo stuff. A part that I forgot is I can go back to an earlier chapter for permanent play. I didn't mention that just because I didn't even think about it, but that is something I can do. So Gatry and Shinon. Gatry is good, and I will use him while I have him. That being said, very quickly, very early, and very fast, faster than his speed stat, I will drop him like a dog drops a tennis ball. I mean... either way, he doesn't get doubled. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't double, and he doesn't get doubled. Gatry... What makes Gatry so good for when you first get him is he's already level 9. Where most of your units are level 1, 2, and 3. Well, when you first get them. Don't worry about using up their items. Well, Shinon. Gatry, I'll probably eventually give that steel lance to Oscar or Titania, so actually do worry. Shinon does have a skill. That is very handy. I will use it in Chapter 19. Most likely. How much health do you have? Okay. You see? I don't like the situation I've gotten myself into. Because I don't like how they can all attack Ike. Because Ike can die in 2 hits now. And I wish Shannon was a little bit further out. That probably? No. Faithia blocked him from being able to reach Shannon.
Hey, you! Boat monkey! You tricked me, didn't you?
Tricked ye? What a vile and nasty thing that is to be saying. Don't ye agree, matey? Yar! And I do. There be nothing but honest pirates aboard this ship, missy.
You said you knew the whereabouts of my older brother. That's why I came all the way to your ship.
Aye, and we do now. He was aboard for a while, and then... Do ye call where he went, matey? Yar, that I do. He was a pitiless oaf, so we tossed his worthless carcass into the rolling waves. Yo-ho-ho!
My brother? That's horrid.
Horrid, did ye say horrid? Ye scurvy brother was the horrid one. He lost a game of chance, he did. If ye lose, ye must pay. And that scallywag tried to cheat me by Shanty Pete, he did. Ah, calm yourself, me matey. Yar? Yar. Yar. After all, his darling sisters come to pay us a visit. What say you we work off your brother's debt?
What say I run you through with my lance and call it a day?
Yo-ho-ha! It matters not that ye be a Pegasus knight, lassie. A wee minnow like yourself is no match for us sea dogs. Prepare yourself, ye flying wench.
I'm not afraid of you, clam bake. If your axe is as dull as your wit, this'll be over in no time.
Yay! Ike is safe. That's all I needed. Ike is... Oh. He might destroy the house. No. He wasn't the right type. Only the big dudes. I believe it's the pirate class. I believe that's what they are. Only they can do it. Trying to decide who will want to go into that house. Because I do want Ike to get the kill, but I have to have Ike talk to Marcia. I can't recruit her yet, but if I talk to her now, I will be able to recruit her chapter 9. By I will be able to recruit her, I mean she does get recruited chapter 9. Assuming she survives. But she should. She is one of the few units I'm not going to promote at 20, most likely. This game only gives you 3 Master Seals, but promoting works a little bit more generously in Path of Radiance, where to promote a unit, all you have to do is get them to level 21, they can auto-promote, but you get 3 Master Seals. I know who I'm using 2 of them on for sure. The third one, I'm probably just going to use when the unit's at level 20 just to save, you know, time. I do want Ike to get that. I'll have Gax revisit the house next turn. See, I don't feel bad about, like, really using Titania early on because I know I'm going to use her the whole game. So that's another thing. If you're going to use a pre-promote the entire game, really don't feel bad about giving them stuff. Try to give it to other units if you can, just because they're not promoted initially, but if the only one that can attack is your promoted unit, use your darn promoted unit. If you're going to be using them the whole game, you have no reason not to. Critical. Nice. Probably a low chance, too. So, graphics-wise, I actually think this game looks as good as Three Houses in a lot of ways. I personally prefer the portrait art style that they use in Three Houses. I think the portraits in Three Houses look fantastic, but again, you can't judge how a Fire Emblem game looks on its portraits because, like, most games have a different art style of portraits. The portraits here look really nice. You gotta judge them how the maps look. This town seems quite unruly, wouldn't you say? Is it always this dangerous? No. So it's plagued by pirates, is it? I see. That would explain why the people here seem so anxious. It would appear to be a mercenary. Would I be right in supposing that you were hired to clean out the pirates? Here. Perhaps you should take this. It might help you if you run into trouble. If you run into trouble contending with the pirates. But do hurry. I came all this way to see the world-famous fish market. And I'll never do so with these ruffians around. Best of luck to you. So yeah, what I really like story-wise about this game is I do think that this game has a little bit more of a basic story. Especially by Fire Emblem standards. With it's no genealogy in Holy War. As the plot hasn't even really started yet. One of them has a thief band. Again, that's not going to be there on first playthroughs. Hand axe, that's what I thought. That's only useful to Titania and Ike. See, I'm used to saying Tatiana, which is the name of a character in Fire Emblem Gaiden and Shadows of Valentia, and not Titania. See, I sometimes read things wrong. So I didn't know that they were spelled different originally, so, you know, just minor things, you know. Again, there are reasons why I'm better at math than I am at reading.
Oh, crackers. There's too many of them. I don't want to die here. Brother, this might be the end.
Hey, are you alright?
So cold. So... Huh?
Don't give up.
Who are you?
I'm a mercenary. The villagers hired us to get rid of these pirates.
Are you going to help me?
Of course. Let me and my companions take it from here. You can escape while the pirates are distracted.
Oh, hey, that would be fantastic.
I'm assuming, I don't know if it's supposed to say thanks or thank you, so I'm going to say,
thanks so much. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. It's all in a day's work.
You're helping me out. I should show my gratitude somehow.
That's nice, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Just get yourself somewhere safe, please.
Well, then I'll come talk to you about repaying my debt later. What's your name, handsome?
I'm Ike. I'm with the Grail Mercenaries.
Ike, got it. And I'm Marcia, a Pegasus Knight of Benyon. Don't forget me. You're right. I'll be seeing you later.
Shinon I'll probably be using the whole game as well, so I'll have him do stuff. Critical. I'm gonna say probably because he's probably gonna be my go-to, I don't know who else to bring character. What makes him good is his avoid is pretty decent. And he has decent defense, especially for an archer. But he's not like the best unit in the world or anything though, so. Honestly, in my opinion, he is the best. He's the best foot archer. Some people will probably say that Astrid's a better unit. I've never really used her, and I don't plan on using her. That's just because she's not good in Radiant Dawn, and that's how I'm used to it being, you know. Oh, there's dialogue as he's about. You really think you can face me, mighty axe, and live? Yeah, I do. Not by much, clearly, though. Okay, I should be able to kill all of them this turn. First things first, can you do 14-14? You need a steel axe. And you still barely killed even with that. That's unfortunate. Yeah! Help me. Oh! If I read the mission objective, I would have seen that was kill boss. I should have weakened him with Shinon, then had Ike kill. Oh well. We've turned off the pirates. Your people will suffer no more indignities at their hands.
Oh, that is joyful news. Here is your pay as promised.
Thank you very much. And if you find yourself in need again, do not hesitate to send a word.
Of course, of course. All of you put on a most marvelous show. Such combat skills. To be honest, I was expecting Commander Grail to be here today. But I saw just you. Nothing more. No offense. Abandoned children. Well, I admit to being a tad nervous.
I apologize for troubling you. Unfortunately, Commander Grail had other pressing matters to attend to.
Oh, don't apologize. There's no need. After all, you got rid of those brigands, and you did it impeccably well.
It was a fine compliment you pay, sir, but it was our pleasure.
As a matter of fact, you're more than good enough to be in the Royal Army if you so desired. Especially your Commander Grail. He's far and away better than most any general I've seen hereabouts. What I mean to say is, don't you think running off pirates is a bit beneath you?
That's not...
Don't get me wrong, now. You certainly helped us simple folk out. Even so, it seems to me that the proper place for you and your Commander Grail is in the service of the Crimean throne. Well, that's what this old man thinks.
We, in Commander Grail, are quite satisfied with our work we do now.
You've nary a selfish bone among you. Well then, rest assured we'll speak again. If any problems arise, thank you.
Titania, something amiss? No, of course not. Our mission is complete, and that's all that matters. Did well today, every one of you.
Pah! Jobs like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. It's like the old buzzard said. There's better work out there. Something with a bit of challenge.
Shinon!
I'm joking. J-O-K-ing. Come, Titania. Be honest, don't you find the work we do a bit disheartening? Unglamorous?
What? You too, Gatry? What's gotten into you?
Please. Look, we're not a band of money-hungry recruits. We're professionals. And we're very good at what we do. Shinon and I have discussed this at length. All that this mundane mercenary work is unworthy of us. We're wasting our talents.
I see. You're telling me that you think Commander Grail is mismanaging us. Do I have that right?
Whoa! Hold it right there. That's not what I'm saying at all.
What is it, Titania? What's what? You seem so angry. It's not like you.
Exactly. Ike's got the right of it.
It's just that Look, we do good work and we help people. I want you to be proud of that. I felt like you were saying work that doesn't bring fame and fortune isn't worth doing. That's all. Sorry.
No, you're right. We're the ones who ought to apologize.
Enough. Let's get going, shall we? Rest is a part of our jobs, too. We can't go into the next battle exhausted.
That's the plan. I'm so hungry I could eat a wyvern.
Titania! What is it? If you're looking for pride, I have it. You and my father has kept this mercenary group together. And I'm just proud to be part of it, that's all.
Ike. Puh. I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's so wrong with fame? What's wrong with having money to live well?
Well, I think this episode was more than long enough. I hope you enjoyed it. Next chapter. If I had to bet money on it, I'd say there'll be 2 chapters next video as well. I imagine I'll be able to do chapter 4 shouldn't take horribly long. Chapter 5 will probably take longer, but it probably won't be horrible either. If I had to guess, the only thing that might push it over the edge of me doing 2 next video is story. This is probably as long as they're going to get, honestly. But anyways, I really hope you enjoyed. Like if you liked, don't if you didn't, and I'll see you next time.